He recognized the wisdom of love, and love released its boundless wealth upon him. Silver was counted as naught in the days of Solomon. Even the drinking vessels of this mighty king of love were of pure gold. To love is to release God's unlimited storehouse of golden treasure. If we love, we cannot help giving, and to give is to gain, and the law of love is fulfilled. Then, by giving, we set in operation the unfailing law of measure for measure. With no thought of receiving, it is impossible to avoid receiving. For the abundance you have given is returned to you in fulfillment of the law. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, shall man give unto your bosom. For with the same measure that you mete withal, it shall be measured to you again. If we work in the spirit of love, we must have God present in consciousness. To be one with life, love, and wisdom is to consciously contact. To consciously contact God is to have abundance pressed upon us, the same as abundance of food has been pressed upon us tonight. You see, there is an abundance for all, and none need want in the presence of God's abundance. This thought of abundance must lift the mind far beyond the bounds of limitation. To conceive abundance, one must relinquish all thoughts of things in particular. This concept is so large that it will not permit the thought of detail. To hold it in mind, consciousness must swing far out into the universal and revel in the joyousness of perfect freedom. This freedom must, however, not be taken for license, for we are held responsible for every thought, every act. Our consciousness cannot attain to this freedom in an instant. The breaking of the last vestige of limitation may be accomplished in an instant, but the preparation for the glorious event has gone before. The preparation in the minutest detail has been accomplished from within, just as every petal of a flower is perfected in every detail within the bud. When the perfection is complete, the bud bursts its sepal shell, and the flower comes forth beautiful. Just so, man must break the shell of self before he can come forth. God's laws are changeless, the same as they have ever been. While they are immutable, they are beneficent, for they are good. When we live in conformity to them, they become the very foundation stones on which we build our health, our happiness, our peace and poise, our success and attainment. If we abide fully in God's law, no evil can befall us. We do not need to be healed. We are every whit whole.